What's up, guys? Welcome back. So today should be a fairly quick video because I want to do a fairly simple recap of what I did today because it was the first trading day of my not reading the news, not checking out the stock, and only trading the price action day. Because on Friday, we were talking about pretty much all of August, me being extremely biased towards a lot of these tickers. If they're, Chinese crypto mining companies, and I'm just like, I cannot touch that. And then it ends up being the best winner of the day, or God knows what other reason. I mean, there was always a reason I was a little bit hesitant. Maybe it was an earnings winner and it wasn't, performing that hot, which actually did end up being the case more or less. But there'd be those small little moves that I would not trade because I would be so skeptical. So today I said, you know what? No reading the news, no analyzing these tickers ahead of time, and it actually worked pretty well for me, believe it or not. So let's go to the trading screen right now. Again, we're not going to review the news because there is it's not so important today. And let me just talk about the tickers that I traded, and then we'll go the charts, we'll go through my trades, and then we'll pretty much wrap it up there. And if you guys have any questions, drop them below. I always love seeing what you guys think and interacting with you guys. And if you're totally new here, consider subscribing and join the Discord, because that is where we're talking all pre-market and into the market open, and then some people much later. Usually I'm wrapping up around 11 a.m. That's like the latest Eastern Standard Time. Right now it's at 10 a.m. and I probably should have kept trading, but it wasn't looking that good today. And, I got my front side moves, and then I was just like, do I really want to keep pushing it? And I was about to do one more trade, and that one I didn't take, and it was a good thing because I think I would have gained back like 3-4% on that one. So that was good. So overall, I trade with pretty small size today. You're going to see this in a second. So for example, with I think NAOV, I was trading with like 2,000-3,000 shares. So pretty small. Everything was under $10,000. And a lot of my trades were like, $4,000 or $5,000. So pretty small. So I think based on my trading today, I think I made like somewhere around 7% of my average position size, which is actually pretty good. That's a pretty decent day. I always say like a 10% day based on my average position size is like a really good day. So, anything over 5% is something worth, I don't know, celebrating to some extent. ADMA, this was my first trade of the day. I quickly closed it out. I didn't like the price action. I didn't like the resolution. It was very slow. TVTX, another elite gapper. I could have traded this one probably a little bit more, but in the market open, it was just a disaster. And the NAOV, this is the one I probably could have, should have, would have been still trading now, because we'll talk about it in a second. It kind of failed, but then it really did pick up again. So let's go to each one. ADMA. Ooh, sometimes remembering these tickers is a little bit weird. So yeah, this ticker started kind of showing a lot of this bar scanner kind of price action. I usually don't touch that. You could try to scalp it, but to me, it's not really worth trading. There was a quick front side move here, but as you can tell, it was pretty light volume for this price ticker. So I wasn't really excited about it. I kind of saw it on my scanner a little bit late because I was only up like 17%. And mind you, this looks like a big move, but we're usually only trading tickers after, around a 40% move. And today we weren't really getting any of that. Check out this. All our gappers, I think NAOV is the lead one at 37%. So it was a very light morning. And I don't know, this ticker was too light for me. I was buying it into the breakout here. I could have walked away with a little bit more profit, but I was just like, ugh, I don't know. I don't even want to trade this one. Again, I didn't look at the news. I did see there was something popping up here. I didn't do any analysis on the float or short interest or what kind of warrants were out there. It was like flying blind, which was kind of nice in a way. It was more relaxing because there wasn't so many things in my mind. So I am green for the day. Obviously, one day can't really signify anything, but it was nice. TVTX, I was really just focused on the price. I really was, and I think that was a little bit liberating for sure. TVTX had a nice little front side move here after nasty consolidation. Again, I would have obviously been much better to try to trade this front side, but it wasn't really something I was watching at first. It was up around 30%. And the reason I didn't trade this one at first is because the volume was too light. I would have liked this volume to be, well over 50% in this area. But once it did crawl over the 50% mark, I did start watching it. Unfortunately, I didn't trade this breakout move, but I didn't get it on this pullback, but I traded this breakout here, which was nice. I traded this pullback. But after that, we didn't get a new high, so I stopped trading it. Also, we had big resistance at 22, so I was a little bit careful. I did think maybe we were going to get another move here, and that's why I was trading this pullback, but I was really nervous on trading it. I was basically, if we weren't seeing resolution, I was getting out. That could have been another move I was waiting for. I did trade this one into the morning panic move here. Ended up chopping out on this one as the price was selling off. I think I still walked away with a small profit. Unfortunately, it was a bit of a fake out, breakout to the downside. I did get out before, so I didn't take a loss, which was nice, but there was no way I was going to buy this. And then it rips up here 5% before, again, faking out to the downside. I didn't really see so much interest on trading TVTX on, that price action. It was pretty nasty. And then NAOV is really the one that I think is the nicest today. This is a ticker we've traded many times in the past. This is no foreigner to us. Let me scroll here on the 5 minutes so you guys can get a better overview of this ticker. And then let me scroll in on the 1 minute. I pretty much started trading this one in the beginning, like right in the get-go. We started a quick move here, and I quickly jumped on this breakout. This was my first win on the day, kind of a small win, small size. I mean, look at this. I'm trading, 2,000 shares here. That's only a $6,000 position size. So I'm trading lightly right now. Because it's August, it's not that hot, and that's really the main reason. And then I do another pullback trade here. This was looks like a small loss, and then it rips up, and I'm like, of course. But I start trading the breakout. I'm getting aggressive. I'm trading front side. That's what I want to do. So I traded this move, made some profit here again. Did a pullback trade there. That was nice. This was annoying right here in this area. I think I have the picture somewhere, but in the Discord, I took a picture of this. I was complaining a little bit in the Discord because I had a limit order here and the price shot down and I didn't get filled. It felt super glitchy. I don't know. That was a bit of a disappointment. I took a picture and threw it in the Discord this morning around 8:45, and I was just like, look at that. I mean, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, that happened. And I don't know, it is what it is. I can't complain too much, but I should have got filled here and I should have made a small profit there. I don't know how long I would have held, but it should have been a profit. Into the market open, I was focused on TVTX, as you can see here with these moves. So I didn't trade NAOV. I don't know if I would have traded any of this, to be honest. Maybe I would have traded this pullback, but I don't know. This is a ranging, it's a front side pullback, so I probably would have traded it. I don't know. It's hard to say what I would have done here. This looks kind of good, but I think I would have been a little bit nervous for a flush. This pullback was kind of nice, so there's definitely a little bit of regret there. But yeah, NAOV, I probably could have kept milking this one. But again, it's August. It's not where you want to be gunning it for no reason, so I don't really mind. Plus, it's nice to pocket $500 after a sloppy last week, a sloppy first week. I'm still red this month. This is the longest I've ever, I think, been red in a month, this year at least, for sure. So I'm still red, I think now $200 or so. Every day I've been, making a small profit or a small, actually, it's been all over the place. I mean, you guys could see here, obviously, with Trade Journal. Let me see here. Here's the Trade Journal. I'll do this really quickly. And obviously you guys can check out my stats on your own time anytime you want. But if I just come here to the calendar and then we scroll down, you can see with August, it's just been, we started with red, then we made profit, then we had another red, green, some green, and some of these are swing trades. So in the future, we're going to be able to filter for day trading and swing trading, but it was just like, one step forward, another step back, one step forward, another step back. These are two swing trades, I think, here that we closed out with bigger profits, but I think one of these were even a red day trading. So if we actually just come here to our unlimited account and then view the stats, today is what? Today, actually it doesn't really matter what today is, but let's just go to the beginning of the month. And you guys can see, yeah, we're down $600. So after today, we're going to only be down $100. But it's just been ridiculous. I made almost 7,000, but I gave back 7.3 thousand. So it's just this constant back and forth. It's been a tough month for me. And that's why I'm kind of like, and it's purely because I've been pretty much over biased a lot of the time. So That's why I'm kind of doing this. Okay, let me not look at the news. Let me just trade the price action, because at the end of the day, price is king, and we're momentum traders, and that's like literally the concept of our trading. It's not so, everything else is like not even secondary, and sometimes I put too much focus on those things because sometimes it's important. When we're trading hot markets, it's if there's certain catalysts, you could find certain ones that are much more likely to rip. But again, I'm putting too much value in something that's not the most important part, because price is the most important part. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to drop a like on the way out if you did. It's the easiest way to support the channel. I will see you guys then as well, first thing tomorrow morning. And like always, guys, stay safe and make some awesome trades. Ciao, ciao.